Yes, how are you everyone? How was your day? Yes, today Raila Odinga came out to reveal that he's going to stand for presidency come 2027. If you've been my ardent follower, I've always come out to say that Raila will be a presidential candidate for as long as he's alive, whether he wins the AU chairperson position, and I hope he wins, or not. A clear example is in 2022 he stood for presidency. But remember, he was the AU infrastructure chairman. He resigned in that position. Raila Odinga derives power from standing as president. And I think he may want to retain that power. The next cycle of election is going to be, I think, 83 years. They will give it a shot. When he was welcomed during the Thanksgiving of Osos in Vihiga, he came out to reveal that ODM is going to fight for presidency in 2027. As very many people were thinking that Raila Odinga has decided goodbye to the politics of Kenya, they are in utter shock. In fact, he wanted to use RUTO to be the AU chairman's position, but also RUTO is using this time to eat away Raila Odinga's support after realizing that the mountain is long gone. So in this episode, I've come to talk about the declaration of Raila Odinga to be president in 2027, what it means for our politics, and most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this should be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. So Raila Odinga is a pillar in the Kenyan politics. That's the truth. Because he's the one who first opposed the second president, that is Moi, for a very long period of time. He opposed Kibaki, opposed Uhuru Kenyatta, he opposed RUTO. At the same time, he has also ever entered government. But even after entering government, he has also come out to run for presidency. When they formed government in 2002 with Kibaki, he moved out of government after being a minister, okay, to run for president in 2007. What makes you think that a person who was in government, moved out of government so that he can become president, will not resign from the AU chairperson position in case he wins to come and run for presidency? Because that position doesn't have a lot of power. Even the salary they give to the AU chairperson is little compared to what Raila gets in political party funding. Because in an election, Raila Odinga can fundraise billions of money, which he will never get by being an AU chairperson position. It's a position, it's not a big position in matters of influence and everything. Okay, so Raila Odinga in Vihiga came out to reveal that he is going to stand for presidency in 2027 and ODM will be voted to State House. Before I proceed, I want to play a tape when Raila Odinga was saying this. Here is the tape.
Tunataka mfanye vizuri ODM iweze kushinda uchaguzi. Sawa sawa? Kwanza mashinani hapa chini, MCA ni ODM. MCA ODM. Mbunge ODM. Women rep ODM. Senator ODM. Governor ODM. Rais ODM. Wangapi wanasema namna hiyo? Mungu awabariki sana.
Amen.
That is Raila Odinga. So you clearly see that Raila Odinga is an opportunist. He saw that the Gen Z had come out on the streets. He used this first to put his brigade in government and also get campaign funding as he campaigns for AU chairperson position. So he's campaigning for that position using government money. In fact, he even gets extra because RUTO wants him to win. RUTO thinks in his mind that Raila Odinga, after winning the AU chairperson position, won't run for president. And very many people in Kenya think like this, think that Raila Odinga cannot run for president when he's AU chairperson position. And it's false. He will resign in that position because being an opposition leader in Kenya is more rewarding than being the AU chairperson position. What is so special that Raila can get by being an AU chairperson? What is so special? Money? You want to tell me that Raila will earn more money as AU chairperson position than being an opposition leader in Kenya? Okay. The salary for AU chairperson position, I think it is $100,000 per year. That's okay. First, look at the political party funding ODM gets. That's a fraction. Okay. So Raila Amolo Odinga is a person who knows how to play politics. At each and every time he has enjoyed the opposition and the government at the same time. And the reason I'm saying that even William Ruto made a mistake to impeach Gachagua, you are not sure that you are going to inherit Baba's support. You are not sure that Baba is going to support you in 2027, sorry. Because all signs indicate that he's going to run for in 2027. One may ask, what is the reason behind him running for president in 2027? One, I don't think, because some people come out and say that maybe he's very sure that he's not going to win. I want to rule out that. Even if he's very sure that he's going to win, and I hope he wins, he's going to come back in Kenya and run for president. Why? Even when he was giving away the party leader position, he gave it to Anyang' Nyong'o. Anyang' Nyong'o is even much older than Raila Amolo Odinga. Anyang' Nyong'o doesn't harbor presidential ambitions. So he gave it to someone who doesn't have a lot of ambitions to keep his position so that in case he comes back in Kenya, he can retrieve it. Why do you think he never gave it to Babu Wino? Why do you think he never gave it to James Orengo? Yes, James Orengo is in the same age bracket and is also deserving. But because James Orengo has presidential ambitions, you can give him that position and Orengo can fail to give it back. He can split ODM in 2-2. So all those signs indicate that Raila Amolo Odinga is going to run for president 2027. Look at the ODM chairperson. He gave it to Gladys Wanga, a woman. In our African setting, even in bigger democracies, it's very hard for a woman to ascend to the presidency. It's the reason that's why even in America, which has been with democracy for more than 200 years, they've never got a woman president. So by giving a chairperson position to Gladys Wanga, is in preparation of coming back so that he can attain, okay, his position to run for president in 2027. So Raila Amolo Odinga made some scaring remarks. And the UDA must know. William Ruto is a good player, but in impeaching Gachagua, he played wrongly. Now the mountain is gone. You are not sure that you will get part of Raila Amolo Odinga's support. Even by having Kalonzo, by having Mudavadi and Wetangula, the Western never voted for UDA. Okay? They voted for Raila. And if Raila comes back, the most you can do is get our fraction. But after abandoning one of the biggest support, which gave you 47% of the votes, and that's the Mountain Kenya. So Raila Amolo Odinga is going to be on the ballot by hook or crook for as long as he still holds oxygen in his body. Of course, that's my opinion. Drop me comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.